Leave off? Ah, yes. So there I was, barely inside the next level of the Spire, and already knee-deep in trouble. They call it the administration wing, the library, and the laboratory. Though I've seen little of admin and less of books. What I have seen is blood. Mine, mostly. The entrance was swarming. Vermai by the dozen, Dremora Lords by the pair. Scamps everywhere, some chatty, most chippy. The walls echoed with laughter and violence. I fought like a man possessed, not by rage but by necessity. There's no running back, no path to where I came from. Whatever bridge I crossed is long since ash in the lava. And now? I sit slumped in what I believe the old scholars called a vomitorium, though it's no place of feasting. Just a cracked chamber of stone, stale air, and silence. No scrolls left to guide me, no friendly face to share the burden. Even Clarentavious, that shrill mageling with a voice like an angry kettle, might have been a comfort. At least he talked. These walls just listen and stare. I've gathered sigils, bright stones, warm to the touch, humming with some purpose. But no combination I try seems to dispel the force fields that block every corridor forward. They strike me back with such contempt I swear they laugh. I'm no stranger to pain, but being rejected by magic itself? That's a special kind of insult. The scrolls I found are cryptic. They speak of enemies I haven't seen, dangers I haven't met, and puzzles I can't solve. Every step is heavier than the last. Even my own shadow feels like a burden I'd rather not carry. But still, I press on. The armor I wear is a patchwork of dead men's hopes and Daedric scrap. It groans with every movement, grating at my joints like the wheeze of some ancient machine. My legs ache. My eyes burn, but I will not rest. Not until I've cracked this puzzle, torn down these walls, or died trying. If death finds me in these halls, so be it. But when they pry off my helm and look into my face, they'll see no fear, no resignation. Just a man who chose purpose over comfort, who spat in the eye of Oblivion and walked forward anyway. But that tale's not over yet. So pour another and listen close. The Spire isn't through with me, and I sure as hell ain't through with it.
Early afternoon, lords and ladies of the realm. How are we doing? Boy, I did not think that I'd be stepping back into the Spire anytime soon. But I can't stay away. It's an autistic obsession with me. I have to beat this thing. Because it's not going to beat me. That's the only reason that we're still here. I can't handle the thought that this game thinks it's fucking got one over on me, because that is not true. Well, I mean, every single night that I quit playing this game, technically it's a rage quit. I haven't gotten to any good stopping place, not a single stream yet. But I will say, if everything goes well this day, I will find myself at the very least entering into the next level, the next layer of the Spire, going up or going down. I don't fucking know. I don't know I don't even know where the hell we came from, but I know where we're going, and it's fucking straight to the top, if you will. We might as well get ourselves moving on that. I can only handle so much of this anticipation. We've read all the scrolls. We've traversed the halls as much as we can. I don't know what I'm supposed to have on me versus what I'm supposed to be dropping. If I drop something in a little sack on the ground or into a chest even, if I come back, is it still going to be there? These questions and more we have yet to answer. So I don't know how to get through this door. This has been my main issue in the last couple of streams. If we go marathon tonight, we're keeping on until we reach the end. I don't know if that's going to be what's happening, though. See, that's baloney, man. You can't be fucking throwing spells at me like that. That's not that's not... It's not halal. I think the secret is to stay close to the Dremora, because if you take 2 steps away from them, they're not pulling out a bow and arrow like Daggerfall. They're fucking hitting you with the heavy... See, look at that. He knocked me out of the fucking room. That's so... that is beyond. That is just straight up beyond, my friends. He needs to die. Fuck yeah. And fuck you, stupid bitch. I haven't found any healing items in this level at all. I do have Magicka Restore. What the fuck? Where it comes back on its own. I do have a little bit of that, just a tiny little bit. It's like a drip feed. It takes forever for me to actually have any usable amounts of Magicka. Magicka Seal. Okay, I do not believe that I've read this scroll. I believe I bypassed it because I was pissed off at how slow-in the goings was. Codex Arcana, Volume 3. Students and Scholar attend our abjurations, showing due propriety in the custody of books. I do believe, actually, that I did read this. No. Yep. It was the list of... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hold on to this one. It was the one that lists a bunch of books. It's like a Dewey Decimal System for magical tomes. I don't care how little Magicka we have. We killed the fucker, so it is time to save. Save scumming is only natural when it comes to these early Elder Scrolls offerings. All right, that's that book that was written by that fucking psycho. I can't read this note for some reason. What? Oh, no wonder. Huh. All right, well, let me hold on to this. It might be important. If it's underneath a secret like that, I can only assume it's intended to be seen as important. Whoa, Jesus, dude. Come on, come on. Again, I can't find any healing items in this joint. Oh, you little fucking bastard. All right. We're moving out. Back to the entranceway. And then what do we do? Do we just sit here and wait for my mana to restore? For my Magicka to restore? Sorry. Or do I just swallow all of the rest of my cure healths? Let's give that a shot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all right. Almost got all my health back. Now, if I save this, there is no going back. You fucking bastard. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, God. I was fighting those Vermai with a fucking a lever to some sort of a riddle stuffed right up my fucking hind ass. I rise above the roofs below, finger up, raised to the heaven. I speak in clear tone that aim for others to gather where I call. Would that be steeple? Yo, that was it. What happened though? Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even have to ask. That crazy bitch. Well, I guess we'll go and check out the rest of the level until we can come back and deal with this Dremora Lord.
Oh, more man thing, all same thing. Which serve who?
Simmer down. Can't tell all you critters apart either. I'm a man thing, all right, but I'm working for your boss. So go about your business.
Stupid, you big fat liar, betcha. Tasty liar.
Oh, boy. The way these sprites move is insane, dude. Whoa, you fucking bastard. Fuck you. I'm dying. What's going on? How do I see what active effects I have? No, bro. Come on. Don't do this. Poison. Cure poison. Holy shit, dude. That guy poisoned me. There's no way to rest. There's no way to restore. Okay. We're gonna do it, man. What the fuck?
Hello, little manling. My name is Rishal. A bad manling took the voyage guide without permission. That's bad. That's stealing. But you're a nice manling because you will bring me the voyage guide. That would be so nice. And I'll give you a nice present. You lose. That door goes to the special secret parts of Battlespire where Samir is. He's very important. I'm supposed to bring him the voyage guide, and he'll give me a nice present. But you can't go to the secret parts yet, because I can't go to the secret parts yet. Not until I get the voyage guide, and you can't go if I can't go. That's fair, isn't it? You're a smart manling. You bring me the voyage guide, or you can't see the secret part.
Oh, yes. Dude, I'm fucking destroying these sons of bitches. Whew, felt really weird talking to a little caveman girl. What's a Rishal? Is that a known quantity here in Elder Scrolls lore? A Rishal? Let me look that up in the lore logs. Rishal Tamir is a Daedra in the form of a small humanoid girl encountered in the high halls in Librarium. She is the chief of the Scamps in that area and is searching for the Void Guide. If the apprentice agrees to bring it to her, she promises a nice present in return. All right. Here we go again. There we go. Believe it or not, I actually prefer a nice platforming section to any more combat, at least for the time being. God damn it! No! You fucking bitch! Ah. What is it that's killing me, dude? All right, I can already tell we are probably not going for a marathon because I need to have. I'm gonna start losing a hair on the bottom of my head if this shit keeps on. Dude, this is getting to be something else. Something else entirely. All right, we'll go back. We'll go back. Fuck me.
Yes, I love to talk while I fight. What shall we talk about? Wounds? Hot, dirty monkey love? Splinters? Burns?
Hot, dirty monkey love. Ah.
Sex? You mean eggs and reproduction? That's boring, mortal stuff. We get off on hurting things, like you.
Fucking fuck, dude. These guys are massive. Well, 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 well. Oh my God. All right, let's kill the Dremora Lord and then make sure we save afterwards. Shut the fuck up. Little scamp bastards. Oh. Oh, what have I gotten myself into with this, man? It ain't right. It ain't right. And now my mouse doesn't work anymore. So we have to figure out how to get this fucking working again. Sometimes the mouse just straight up stops being on the screen. Oh, I wish I could make, what is that, a caitiff? Is that what you call those guys? Caitiffs? I would love to befriend a caitiff, bro. Have him help on my side. That's the dream, honestly. These motherfuckers are insane. A little bit too strong, if you ask me. In fact, way the fuck too strong, if you ask me. Non-stop. What am I supposed to do? Imagine if I didn't have Magicka Restoration. If not the magic of restoration. I'm talking about where it pops back up automatically. Imagine if I didn't have that. Where the fuck would we be? How could we possibly beat this game? I mean, I suppose I could have done health restoration, but what fucking fun is that? I really like this music. The music in Battlespire fucking kicks ass. It's a little loud, and if you look down here, you'll see it doesn't pay attention when I ask it to shush. Just to shush a little bit. Armor bright. Gleaming white, a single rank, their faces blank, now hid by night, now bold by light. Bright red the land where soldiers stand. I'm stuck here. Unless I can answer this riddle, there's nowhere to go. Look at my health. All right. I guess it's time to talk to the only friend I have on this entire planet. The only strictly platonic friend, that is. I didn't want to have to do this. And I don't think it's going to help me at all. There we go. Ooh, I got another riddle for you.
Awesome. I love a good riddle. What's the riddle?
The riddle goes as follows. Yes.
All right.
Armor bright, gleaming white, a single rank, their faces blank. Now hid by night, now bold by light. Bright red the land where soldiers stand.
That's a good one. The answer to this riddle is a poppy flower. The red poppies symbolize remembrance and are often associated with soldiers, particularly in relation to World War I. The poppy blooms brightly by day and closes at night, fitting the riddle's description. Great riddle.
Does anybody out there understand why I'm about to fucking jump off of the tallest building in my local municipality? How the hell a World War I reference in an Elder Scrolls game? That's not fair, man. That's not fair. Huh. Well, she was wrong, too. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Well. And apparently this is only level 2A. I know why I was having so much trouble with this. Gleaming white, standing bright. No, see, that's not me. That just ain't me with my bad teefers. My fucking teefer Sutherlands. God damn it, if I could at least be given some sort of indication that I have the ability to kill this fucking guy, maybe I might not be so pissed off about it. But they're not giving me anything. Not this way. There's nothing coming. There's nothing going to tell me that I'm fucking doing something worthwhile. How am I supposed to know if I'm even embarking on something that has the possibility of being successful? There's no indication. They're not even trying to fucking tell me if I'm on the right track, even. Motherfuckers. I'm trying not to have to cheat. I'm trying not to have to pull out the textbook arcana or whatever the fuck it is. The player's guide for this fucking piece of shit. But I just don't know. I just don't know. We're going to have to see. Ooh, am I hot though? I'm heated. Getting heated. One hit! He took 51 fucking hit points off of a single goddamn swipe of his pincers, bro! Oh my lord. I don't know. Is there like a special type of weapon I need to be using against these guys? I haven't found anything more useful. Oh, you didn't even get to see that. Boy, let's make sure that that's the only failure like that. I'm hurting, man. I'm hurting for certain. And I'm about to close the curtain. Because with disaster, we're flirting. And oh Lord, if I had my druthers, these responsibilities, I'd be skirting. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let's just try running past the motherfucker. All right, you shouldn't be able to hit me for a little bit. What is the potion I drank? What the fuck is etherealness supposed to do for me? If not make me like the ethereal? Like those that are ethereal? Ah! Fuck! And of course, DOSBox broke itself. Yet again. Yet again. Fuck me. Dude, I'm fucking mad. I'm really mad. Son of a bitch, dude. Let me try one more time to talk myself out of this.
Yes, I love to talk while I fight. What shall we talk about? Wounds? Hot, dirty monkey love? Splinters? burn.
You look like a fun kind of guy. What say we go put some lumps on those long-eared termites and the long-armed dot-skulled clowns?
Nah. Got to leave the shrimp and potatoes alone. Only one thing on the menu tonight, and that's man.
Bon appetit. Why would you say that? You know he's going to kill you. He's going to kill you right now. Oh! All right, we might have to turn this music off for a little bit, man. This is getting to be a little fucking grating. Ah! All right, I'm fucking done, man. I can't handle it. Fuck this shit. This more matches my mood anyways. Who the fuck? I am so fucking angry right now, man. Go! Fucking pain, man. Music is turned off for now. No! No, bro! Fucking hell, man. Are you kidding me? Eventually, I'm going to come to a point where I'm fighting multiple of these guys, and I can't even take one down when I'm in a bottlenecked hallway where it's just him and me, and I have plenty room to move around. If I could go back, it would be different. Because I could go and I could get some healing from those little blue floating balls in the last level. But so far, I've yet to find... What is going on? I keep getting, like, stung by something. It's like there's unseen fucking... I'm receiving a phone call from a number I don't recognize. One moment. This is Harley calling about a personal business matter. No, I don't think so. I don't want to talk to you, Harley. Okay, so the perfect thing just sprung up to give me a little bit of a break from this fucking pain. I'm going to leave the game running. I'm going to give my character a chance to build up some magicka. Let's go ahead and heal myself. And now we know exactly how to proceed. My dog's got to go take a leak, and I'm going to go indulge her in that. For the time being, I will pass along a nice little story for y'all out of the books available to you in the game Daggerfall, and then from then on. We'll be right back.
Crackle, snap, hiss, flicker, bright, dim. The fire in the hearth provides light and heat. Neither seem to affect the old man. His reclining figure stares into the flames, and flames reflect back from his deep dark eyes. Indigo blue robes reflect, and yet absorb the firelight, and highlights of golden threads twinkle as the flames flicker. His beard and hair are long and snowy white. In the firelight they almost appear to be ethereal, like that of a godling. At his side is a tall pointed hat, which is the same color as his robe, and also twinkles with highlights of gold. The face is lined with age, yet almost appears youthful. Wisdom and intellect exude from his personage. This is the sage who is known in all of Tamriel as the champion and counselor to all users of magic. His thoughts wander, and he remembers Gyron Vardengroat was born to a poor and humble Breton family in the village of Mungard. The only child of Frida and Horsel Vardengroat entered life during a rare eclipse of Tamriel's moons. It was soon apparent that he was unusually gifted in the magical arts. He was found levitating the family dog when he was only a year old. Most Bretons have a great talent for magic, but as he grew, Gyron displayed a talent far greater than that of his peers. The village wizard began to take an interest in young Gyron, and soon took him under his wing. In spite of the young man's proclivities for being rowdy, the old wizard Grungdingler liked him, and worked hard to teach him the magical arts to the extent of his own skills. Finally, the day came when Grungdingler could teach Gyron no more. The young mage had surpassed his master, and he was somewhat unsettled with the apprentice mage's questions about life, death, and immortality. Grungdingler called Gyron to him and gave him a letter addressed to Morkleder, the guild magister of the Mages Guild in Shornhelm. The young mage told his parents of his fortune, packed his meager belongings, and set out for the journey to Shornhelm. After many months of travel through the foothills of the Corallian Mountains, Gyron arrived at the gates to the great city-state of Shornhelm, high in the mountainous terrain of High Rock. After the life of a quiet Breton village, Shornhelm was a wonder to Gyron. He explored the city from one end to the other, and eventually found the Mages Guild. Presenting Grungdingler's letter to Morkleder, Gyron was received warmly. Morkleder explained to Gyron that he would need to be tested before any commitment to further training could be made. After a night of rest and meditation, Gyron was shown into the main hall of the Mages Guild, which was now filled with magic users of all kinds. It was very quiet. The young mage felt as if his heart was in his throat as he approached the Council of Three, the leaders of the mages in this city-state. Morkleder rose and explained to Gyron the various tests he would be subjected to prove his worth as a mage. The youth then turned and left the council chamber, the eyes of the many mages on him, and went forth to complete the tasks that had been defined for him. Returning to Shornhelm several years later, Gyron was admitted to the Mages Guild and shown to the council chamber, where he was met by Morkleder. The ancient mage reviewed the journal entries, the artifacts gathered, and most especially the spellbook entries presented to him by Gyron. An expression of amazement spread across the old wizard's face. There had never been a novice to accomplish what Gyron had during the testing. Morkleder then called a full session of the guild, presenting Gyron as a full wizard. Gyron remained with Morkleder for several years and studied hard. In private sessions several years after the testing, Morkleder admitted to Gyron that the guild at Shornhelm could teach him no more, and that he should seek further enlightenment at the Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle. After packing his possessions once again, Gyron set off on another long journey. He arrived at the Crystal Tower several years later after having traversed the province of Hammerfell, where he had many adventures, met many other mages, and shared his experiences and knowledge with them. He heard stories of wonderful plants that, when combined with other elements, could restore life to those dead, prolong life to those yet living, and in the proper combination bestow immortality on the user. Gyron was always quick to advise and guide mages who were less experienced than himself. He loved being able to help. He made many friends, and stories began to spread across the land about this exceptional user of magic. When he entered the Crystal Tower, he was greeted by several mages, all clamoring for his attention. His reputation had preceded him. However, the crowd hushed and parted at the arrival of a very imposing figure, dressed all in indigo blue robes trimmed in gold, wearing a high-pointed hat and carrying the most beautifully carved staff Gyron had ever seen. The elder of the Council of Wizards, Estlander, looked closely at the young wizard, nodded, and turned to walk back into the tower. Without delay, Gyron followed him. The audience that followed stunned the young mage. Estlander explained to him that Gyron's coming had been foretold for many years, and he had been expected. The mages had been told by the gods that one of their own would come along to provide guidance, knowledge, and aid. Gyron was that promised champion and leader. Gyron was confused and uncertain. How could he be such an extraordinary person? What must he do to fulfill his destiny? Many questions spilled from him, to which Estlander could not provide the answers. The elder suggested that Gyron stay with them in the Crystal Tower for a while and study. This he did. The day finally came when the elder admitted to Gyron that the Crystal Tower could no longer provide anything new, and that he needed to travel the lands of Tamriel and seek the wisdom and knowledge. The elder sighed and told Gyron how sad he was that the Crystal Tower was losing him, but that his destiny must be fulfilled. With this, the elder presented Gyron with a package wrapped in the same beautiful indigo blue as the elder's robes. Gyron was told to take the package with him, but open it only when he was at least a day's travel from the Crystal Tower. After a long day's walk, Gyron set up camp in a beautiful glade next to a brook of crystal clear water. Finally, he thought, I can open the elder's package. As he untied the golden cord that had bound the package, he found that the wrapping was not wrapping at all, but an exquisitely tailored robe identical to the one worn by the elder. As he opened the robe, a high-pointed wizard's hat popped out of the package, and with a whoosh and pop, the same intricately carved staff that the elder had carried appeared. A note from the elder advised that the garments were indestructible, and that the staff had many magical properties for Gyron to discover. It went on further to explain that from this day forward, Gyron would be known as the Sage. Tired from his walking and with an inner glow of accomplishment, the sage settled down for the first night of his long pilgrimage across the lands. After many months of further travels and adventures, the sage returned to Moongard and was warmly welcomed by the villagers, and most especially by his parents, Frida and Horstel. News of his coming had preceded him, and the whole village had worked hard to build and furnish a cottage for the mage in the pleasant forest just outside the town. After a festive banquet that evening, Gyron retired to his new home. The sage settled into his life outside Moongard. He received many visitors who have traveled from near and far to seek his guidance, help, and training. The years passed. It was not long before first Horsel and then Frida died. The sage was devastated by his loss. In his grief, he swore to dedicate the rest of his life to defeating death so that grief like his could be avoided by others. He returned to the great library at the Crystal Tower and researched the many flowers, herbs, and plants that he had heard about and seen during his travels. In his cottage, he labored tirelessly over the spellbooks, vials, and collection of flora from all over the lands. He tested the potions on himself. The years went by, but the sage seemed not to age anymore. At some point, he had found the right combination in his experiments, but could not determine which combination it had been, as the change had been most subtle. He had secured a life without end. And the years continued to pass. Mages came to him for help, which he freely gave. The sage settled into his life of advising and guiding, and the years continued to pass. Unfortunately, his fame became so great that the call for his help was unmanageable. He reluctantly packed his possessions for the last time, and moved far into the Corallian Mountains and built a magical fortress. Only the most worthy magic user could gain access and help from the sage. However, following his heart, even today, the sage often leaves his mountain abode and travels the land helping young mages gain experience and to grow. Snap, crackle, the firelight flickers. The old mage stirs as the memories fade and flicker like the firelight. Bang, bang, bang. Echoes from the pounding knocker on the great oaken doors of the fortress. The sage rises and heads for the doors, knowing that yet another mage in need has found him and is worthy of help.
That was quite the little trip outside. I regret it, and I'll not make the same mistake again. Looks like we've managed to restore a little bit of our magicka. Very good. Let's go ahead and save. Oh. Now that we have a good amount of health, let's see if it's possible to defeat one of these guys. Oh, yes. Ha ha. Fuck you. Woo! We did it. I don't even quite know if we did it right. Oh boy, am I glad I saved. Oh boy, am I glad I saved there. You know, I actually haven't seen if anyone's been trying to converse with me. Nope. Nobody watching. Why would it be any different, huh? No one gives a fuck about Battlespire. Which is why I have to beat it. The sooner I beat it, the sooner I can be not playing this. But until we get there, this is what's on the docket. I know there's another spider Dremora in here somewhere. Wasn't even anything cool to look at down there. And why would there be? I don't care if he's glitched. I'm taking full fucking advantage of this. You fucking bitch! You fucking bitch! Dude! Oh my lord! Well, where is he then? Where's he coming from?
Goodness, where did you come from? I thought we'd done all the guards and the battle mages on the list.
Right, your worship. No, I'm not on the list, because I'm not a guard or battle mage. I'm with Lomegan. a battle mage. Well, perhaps I do look a bit shabby at that, but no. I've heard you folks are having a bit of trouble here, and I'm supposed to report to Wanshala right away. Oh, hadn't you heard? Methat sent me to give you a hand. Wanshala.
You tell Wanshala we had nothing to do with the Void Guide. It was Rashal and her little scamps, of course, stealing everything but bedrock, while my Vermai follow orders faithfully.
Right, I should have guessed. I'll tell Wanshala right away.
Oh, it's you again. Well, you've been quite clever, Lady Tranell. But now we're on to your game. I have orders to take you alive, but I've never been much good at taking orders. Still, if you just drop your weapon and peel off all armor, I'll be spared the tiresome task of summoning minions to rend your flesh.
Come on, that's just silly. Vatasha Tranell is a female. See this chest? Does this look like a female chest?
Excuse me. Perhaps I was misinformed. But in any case, you know this Tranell then, and therefore must be captured or killed while trying to escape. Have you a preference? If so, you might mention it to the ravening minions I'm summoning.
I'll try the escape option first. Well, we'll see. Handwritten, scrawled on the floor with a piece of charcoal. I am dead. Tell my tender mother dear I loved her, and Tamriel, and my emperor. Akatosh curse the name of the traitor, and all Daedra. Mara bless and guard my soul. You who find me, avenge me. Take the traitor's blood in my name, and take in hand the dagger of the stoled kin, born by my father and forged by his father before him. Beware of magic while you are carrying this blade, but fear neither the sting of poison nor the sear of shock. Hey, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Well, all right. No. This looks just like the entranceway. So wait, just carrying the dagger protects me from certain things, but it can't actually hit anything? Or is that just how bad my short blade is? Fuck me, dude. All right. Bro. You saw my fucking face. I was looking at the same screen that I'm playing on. Desperation. Desperation is the only reason that I learned that that key exists.
I enjoy a challenge and a good workout, but more stimulating exertions might satisfy us both.
I admit I like what I see, and your proposal is appealing. But what assurance can you give me for my safety if I make myself more accessible to you?
Don't waste your breath, flesh child. You'll miss it when it's gone. What reward can balance the chance of a sleep from which you will never wake? Don't waste your breath.
God damn it, you're in front of my fucking sword! Get out of here! Oh boy. Well, I thought that this game might be a simple one night complete. Boy, they fucking showed me, didn't they?
I enjoy a challenge and a good workout. You are everything I dreamed of. Now, let me give you something I know will please you. Don't waste your breath.
Did he just fuck me? Wait a minute. I think I just saw something very concerning.
I enjoy a challenge.
How fucking strong is this guy? God damn it. I'm hitting him with the biggest, baddest sword I've found so far in this whole fucking game. And I still can't get a fucking... It's just upsetting. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the situation. He just fucked me in the ass with his spider dick. And this is how he treats me afterwards. The old wham bam thank you mage. Woo! That took forever. Sigil of entry. Woo! And I'm allergic to fucking kicking ass, apparently. Which is probably why I do it so infrequently. don't have anything to wear. Okay, I am officially done. I am quite upset. I don't think that I have it in me to even look at this fucking game anymore for right now. One thing I will do, though, to make sure that I don't fuck myself the next time I come back. Since I've destroyed a whole bunch of some bitches, we're going to go ahead and save this over here on the, I guess what has become the official save file. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I very well may end up coming back and playing some more later tonight, but until we get to tonight, we're just going to have to see. I hope that you guys have had a relatively enjoyable experience being with me here tonight, and I will see you around. Goodbye. Mwah. Mwah. We'll see you later, y'all. Peace.